Ooh, what's going on? Welcome back to the 1776 report. My name is Kevin, and we are going to be exposing woke ESPN for committing a crime. That's right, I busted ESPN for committing a fraud to push their woke narrative. And the reason behind ESPN committing this fraud is absolutely hilarious. And this all revolves around ESPN's YouTube channel. 10 million subscribers almost. 70,000 videos posted to ESPN's YouTube channel. Now, take a look at some of the content here. We got NFL content, we got soccer, we got slam ball, and we got WNBA. That's right, this is all centered around ESPN pushing the woke WNBA, which has absolutely terrible ratings, loses over $10 million a year, and is continuing to lose money and more money year over year. Let's take a look at views, how much views some of these videos are getting. We have a college football video, 22,000 views. MLB video, 12,000 views. NFL video, 80,000, 60,000, 80,000. But look how many views the WNBA videos get. Here's one, 3.8 thousand. Here's another one, 2,000 views. So it's safe to say, based on television ratings and YouTube view counts, that the WNBA gets little viewership. Nobody wants to watch slow, unathletic people run around and try to play basketball. It's just not fun, especially when those people who are slow, unathletic, can't dunk, and can't shoot are unpatriotic and hate America. Where's the crime coming in? Where is the crime? Well, let's take a look at their community post. Here is a post with Kyrie Irving, 4,000 likes, 200 comments. All of these posts centered around the four major sports get true organic engagement, meaning actual real human beings engage with the content. 16,000 likes with a post of Steph Curry and LeBron James. And those are real likes by real people. But if we find a WNBA post like this one, you got 1,000 likes. It looks similar to what those other posts were getting. And you got a bunch of comments, but they're all fake. They are all fake. These are all fake comments. Just bought my first house today. Weekend's looking good for once, weather-wise. I'm pretty hungry right now. Y'all got any recommendations? These are all fake comments. And if you go through ESPN's community tab and look at all the posts revolving around the WNBA, they're all the same. They are all fake. They are buying comments and they are buying likes to push engagement. See, the YouTube algorithm revolves around engagement. The more people engage with your content, the more they like it, the more they comment on it, the more they watch it, the more YouTube is going to push it to the top of search results. So ESPN, by buying likes and by buying comments, they are boosting their WNBA content to the top of sports search results on YouTube. So who is the WNBA defrauding? Number one, they're defrauding advertisers. You see, advertisers are paying to put their ads on YouTube, and some of their ads are being placed on this fake WNBA content, and they're being charged for these bots watching and liking and engaging with this spam content. Second of all, they're defrauding other content creators. See, other content creators who aren't buying likes and comments aren't going to be able to compete with ESPN, who is buying likes and comments. Why the hell would ESPN do this? I don't think it's to make money, because there's no way to make money in the WNBA. The ESPN is reportedly paying around $25 million a year to get the network rights to the WNBA. That is not to make money. That is to push their woke agenda. So they can write articles and they can air the games and they can talk about how great the WNBA players are, even though they're losing money. And how do we know it's not about making money? The WNBA's commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, knows that this whole thing is not about making money. It's about pushing a woke agenda. The WNBA players have been riding commercial flights. Ooh, commercial flights, how terrible, right? But they are now complaining that they should be able to ride private charter airplanes to and from games. So not only are you losing money, but now you're going to be paying a rumored $25 million a year to charter private airplanes for these players. Can you imagine if you worked for a company that was losing $10 million a year? You were a salaried employee making, let's say, $150,000 a year, which is a comparable WNBA salary. And you went to your boss and you said, wait a second, boss, I do not want to ride commercial airplanes anymore. And your boss said, we can't afford that. We're losing $10 million a year. We are a business that is losing money. And you said, as the employee, you said, nope, I'm not going to ride commercial. I want to ride private. That is what's essentially happening here with the WNBA. This is a business that is losing money. ESPN, which has the rights to air the games on their network, is committing fraud to push this on YouTube. What the hell is going on here? You cannot make this stuff up. And to make matters worse, ESPN is losing money itself. So we have an organization in the WNBA which is losing money. We have a network in ESPN which is losing a ton of money. And Disney, which is the owner of ESPN, which owns the majority stake in ESPN, wants to sell ESPN. So you have ESPN losing money, WNBA losing money, and they're both ultra woke. This is just perfection. This shows you that if you go woke, you go broke. It is hilarious, and I'm here for it. ESPN has lost over half of its subscribers. Cord cutting is costing ESPN, and I would not be surprised if ESPN was bankrupt, it filed bankruptcy within the next 5 years. And they're not focused on solving the problem. They're focused on continuing to push their woke agenda and push their identity politics. And they get whatever's coming to them. And I love it. I'm absolutely here for it. And I'll tell you what, if I was a content creator, a YouTube creator in the sports space, I would be absolutely livid. And there should be a class action lawsuit of content creators that make sports content should come together and sue ESPN for committing this fraud and pushing these fake comments, these bot likes. It is a joke. It is so obvious. Go to the ESPN YouTube page, go to the community tab, look for any WNBA content, and just read the comments. It is obviously fake. They hired a poorly run engagement bot farm, probably in China, which is also ironic, to push this WNBA engagement to the top of search results. Blatantly obvious, blatantly part of their woke narrative, their woke agenda, and they just got busted. And it wasn't hard for me to spot it. I was looking at my YouTube feed, and I was watching a ESPN, I think it was an NFL video, and then all of a sudden a WNBA video was recommended to me, and I saw how many comments and likes it had, and I said, who the hell is liking this garbage? And I went and read the comments, and they were all fake. They were all fake. There was maybe 2 or 3 that were real. There's no upside to buying this fake engagement. You're not going to drive people to ESPN to watch a WNBA game. Nobody's watching it. The only people who are watching it are people making fun of it. But let me know what you think about this in the comments section. ESPN buying likes and comments for the woke, American hating WNBA. Can't make this stuff up. Peace.